Hi, this is Karen Gaines, your nonprofit finance guide, and today I am going to be talking about QuickBooks Bill Pay and if it's worth using or not. So, QuickBooks Bill Pay came out about a year ago, and that's when I began using QuickBooks Bill Pay about a year ago. And overall, it's been a very good experience, but it does have some drawbacks. With QuickBooks Bill Pay, you can enter your bills, schedule them for payment, all within one system. All right? So you don't have to go to another bill pay system, enter your bills, upload your bills, enter them, and enter in the information, and then hopefully that system will sync back to QuickBooks. Like, you don't have to do all that. You don't have to make sure the two systems tie out or the bill pay system is syncing over to QuickBooks. Like, you do not have to do that. With QuickBooks Bill Pay, everything is in one system. And that's what I really like, everything under, one roof, okay? I do find QuickBooks Bill Pay easy to use. I think it's intuitive. It's pretty, easy step-by-step instructions that come along with bill pay that they have for you. In QuickBooks, but overall, I think it's quite easy to use. And you can also, once you've paid bills, once you've made payments, you can always look at the history. You can see exactly who you've paid, when, and what amount. So I think that's a good feature to have. I think that's good to use, and also. QuickBooks Bill Pay, they actually just came out with a new feature. And that feature is the ability to send bills to QuickBooks Bill Pay. All right. And I just actually discovered this just a few days ago. I didn't even know this was coming out. But QuickBooks has just come out with the feature, and what they do, they give you an email address, just an email address for your business, or in my case, my client, and you use that email to send your bills. So once you send your bills to this email address QuickBooks provide, they take that bill and they create a transaction for you, a transaction to review. It's not posted anywhere in your real books. You have to review it first and approve it before it gets posted anywhere. Okay? But it creates a transaction for you. It lets you decide if the transaction you've emailed over is a bill or an expense, a bill or expense. It lets you, or actually, it fills in all of the information from the bill that you emailed over. So it's going to fill in the invoice date, the invoice number, the description, the amount. And it's also going to select an account number as well. It's going to choose your account for you, and it automatically, that attachment you sent over, it automatically attaches to the transaction, which I really like as well. Okay, so it really does everything for you, but you want to make sure you review all information before approving any transactions, because QuickBooks can get it wrong. So make sure, if you're using that feature, make sure you, you review all information first, and then you can approve it. But it saves a lot of time. I see that saving me a lot of time. Okay, very convenient. All right, so. So I'm really, excited about that feature. I believe QuickBooks is great for small businesses. It's great for businesses that don't have a whole lot of bills, but it's not so great for medium to large businesses, or businesses with with a lot of bills. Okay, and I would say the biggest drawback the biggest setback for QuickBooks is that is the processing time. It just takes so long to pay bills. Okay. If you're paying via ACH, it takes 5 business days for the vendor to receive payment. If you're paying via check, like a manual paper check, it takes 2 weeks for the vendor to receive their payment. And this could mean that you pay your, you're going to be paying your bills late. It might mean, you're late on your bills, and, I personally, I really don't like that. And I found that with QuickBooks Bill Pay, I am very, very hesitant to pay utility bills through QuickBooks Bill Pay because the way it's structured, I never know if the utility company is going to post the payment like they should. You know what I mean? Especially if there are multiple accounts, multiple utility accounts, or multiple internet accounts. Like I never, I'm not comfortable, or I'm not safe with them posting it as it should, because on the other end, you never know who's going to be processing that payment, and they may just take one payment and apply it all to one account. Which has happened with another bill before. Okay. So with that, with the utility bills, I actually don't use QuickBooks Bill Pay to pay utilities until they come out with something better, until they come out with something that I feel comfortable with, where the person on the other end processing the payment can easily see which account that utility bill should be applied to. I'm just gonna go online and pay it. Okay. But that's, those are the drawbacks. Those are the shortfalls, in my opinion, with QuickBooks Bill Pay. Okay. So I do believe that, again, QuickBooks Bill Pay is for, those smaller companies. It's for those who have very predictable bills every month. And so that way you can plan and you can schedule to pay your bills. They do have a feature where if you need to send a payment overnight, an ACH payment overnight, you can use that feature, but it's $10 to send it overnight, 1 business day via ACH. There's no quick pay for manual checks. Okay. At least I've not seen it. All right. So, if you're thinking about using QuickBooks Bill Pay, just think about some things first before you jump in. It is fairly easy to sign up for QuickBooks Bill Pay. Just think about the volume of bills that you have. If you have a ton of bills, you may not want to use QuickBooks Bill Pay. If you have vendors or you have situations in which bills need to be paid quickly, QuickBooks Bill Pay may not be right for you. If you need something or a bill pay system that's easy to use, that's intuitive, Bill Pay is for you. Okay, so just ask yourself those questions before using QuickBooks Bill Pay. So I hope this video has been helpful for you. Let me know what you all think. If you're watching via YouTube, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you for watching and have a great day.